Hey. Wait, let me check out if. Hey. Wait, let me check out if. Okay, I'm just checking if. I'm just checking. Oh shit! What the fuck? I'm just checking if the music and the freaking thing is too freaking loud. Okay. Unban me? You're banned? Where? Oh, okay, hold on. My phone's way too loud. Bro, where is your name? Wow, are you banned? Well, hold on. I got a meeting at 9:30, so I can't even stream the first 20 minutes of Open. So freaking annoying. My butt, like, I had a meeting at 10, and then I woke up this morning at 8:30, and she changed it to 9:30. All right. So if you haven't watched our short from yesterday, I explained that 396 to 393 was the chop zone, because if you could see from last Friday, price action chopped within these two levels, and then yesterday you could see that we chopped in the same two levels again. And so if we were to break below 393, we would go to 390 and 388. And we gapped down yesterday morning. So what my first initial thought was, I'm going to wait for this gap to be filled before taking anything else. And if I were to see a reject here at 393, then I would take puts to 390 and then ultimately sell at 388. But if we were to bounce from here, I would take a starter and calls over here from 393 to 396, and at 396 I would add on to that position to hit 399, which I did. I sent a message out saying calls are looking good here, and 20 minutes later, calls and premiums and calls exploded, and we hit 396, added on to my position, and unfortunately we ran out of time. I said in our shorts that we ran out of time, so we weren't able to hit 399, and you could tell that I was right about running out of time, because now look where we are. We're at 399. We're gapping up above yesterday's high, and we're heading to 401. But for now, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait like we did yesterday. I'm going to wait for this gap to be filled if we open above, and then see if we could bounce either 398 or this 399 level to head to 401. And then if we head to 401, I'll sell my position here. I'll sell part of my position here. Yo, what's good, Misty? I think you're new here. Mwah. So yeah, if we break above 401, I'll sell part of my position here, and then have the other part of my position have a stop loss just in case we reject here and go back down to 399. But if we do break above and keep going, then we have 403 as our next target, which I'll sell another position, and then I'll have that as just runners to hit. I don't even know what the second target is. I'm a lurker. Where's your beanie? Oh, that's you. That's you. I don't have. It's too early in the morning. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even know my hair was that crazy. I got a 5-day ban. Huh? That might be the bot, bro. That might be the bot. Because I know if you spam too much, the bot might mute you. So yeah, we'll look together to see where the second target is. So obviously 401 is the top of the, is a strong resistance, because in the past week we've tested it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So if we were able to break above that, we would head to 403. And currently it looks like the market is squeezing. Where would gap fill be? Would it be at yesterday's close? Yeah, so wherever we open up here, right? Wherever we open up here, if we open up above yesterday's high of, like, let's see, yesterday's high of 398.7, anywhere above that, that's already a gap. So we would need to fill it, or I would want to fill it before heading back up, because if we head back up, then there's that little gap that we would need to revisit sometime in the future. Gaps always get filled like your booty hole, whether it's now or later. If you're liking the content, like the stream, it helps a ton. Yes, sir, Tao. What's good? So yeah, I gotta end the stream at 9:20. Unfortunately, not 9:50. I know I said I was gonna stream the first 20 minutes, but my boss changed my meeting time from 10 to 9:30. So I can't even. I'm so annoyed. I don't want to. Okay, whatever. Just kidding. Don't fire me. But yeah, after 401, we would hit 403. I would also take note of, what is this? Last Thursday's high of around like 402. That would be the pivot between 401 and 403. To hit 403, if we break above 401, pivot above 402 to get to 403 target, and then our target above 403. Let's see. Damn, it's not that much higher. It's really not that much higher. It would be 404. Damn, that's kind of whack though. Yeah, it would be 404, which is right here and right here, since we bounced here, and then we bounced here as well. Reject, 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 reject. It'd be 404, and then above 404, that's where it gets juicy. Above 404, it would be here. If it would freaking stick, it would be 406. But that's if the market really wants to squeeze out all this semen out of me. So yeah, above 401 would come 403, and then above 403 would come 404, which is a strong resistance. If 404 gets breaking, then we could probably get another leg to 406, which is the same here. I think we're gapping above 4,000 right now. God damn, there's like a booger in my nose. Tell your boss that you're busy doing something else. I really cannot do that. Because what else am I going to be doing at 9:30 in the morning? So 4,000, I think we're gapping above 4,000, so I would watch out for any gap fills below 4,000. We would need to reclaim 4,000 fast, and then break above 4020, and then our target would be the 4047 range, which would be our first target, and then our second target would be the 4069 range, 4069 to 4083 range, if you're trading SPX. What else? What other tickers? I'm spitting fast because, like, I don't want to leave anything out. Oh, yes. Here's Nvidia. Here's Nvidia. I freaking missed most of Nvidia. So yesterday I gave a pivot target of 224. Your mom, Meta. Oh, okay, I'll do Meta after this. So I gave a target of 224 if 230 were to break. We didn't hit that yesterday, but we hit that. We didn't hit that 2 days ago, but we hit that yesterday. And we bounced from there all the way back to 233. And if we were to break below 224, we would go to 220, and then I gave an ambitious target of like 211, 209, but obviously it bounced with the market, and we headed back above to this pivot range in between 230 and 238. So I'll be on the lookout for that as well. I also found a new level here, which is 228. As you can see, we rejected here a ton, and then after we broke above, we freaking skyrocketed 5 more points above that. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I'll be watching this 235 to 234 range. If we break above, I'll possible 237.5 calls are good for a scalp to 238-ish. I would watch out for these highs right here from Tuesday and Monday. So around 238, I would start selling those calls because they're also in the money already, and then I would have a stop loss just in case we would reject around this 238 level. This 238 level is very like iffy. It might be a tiny range. But if we were to break above 238, or I guess 239, we would go to 241. And then if the market keeps helping out, then we would go to 244. But that's a big 10 point day for Nvidia. Meat. Oh, I love this thing. Pause. So it's gapping up really high. But there's a potential that it might not even fill the gap, but I would be patient here because 177.3 is a big resistance right now, because we rejected here 3 times and we fell back down to 173.7. But like I said, 177.3 is a big resistance, and we're breaking above it right now, which could potentially lead to a squeeze to 181. And if we break above 181, I had targets of like 190s, but obviously we would still have these targets in place of 185. These are more realistic targets for this week. I don't think we'll be able to get to 191 or 190s. But it's possible if the market helps out, or if we see relative strength again in Meta, we could see 181, where I have a feeling that we would reject there first if we first touch it, because we haven't seen this level since last month in February, where we rejected there as well. And then if we were to break above there, that would also have Meta go to 185 for this week. And then next week we could revisit that again. Can you show SPY chart again? Yes, sir. Hold on. But yeah, give me a few minutes or a few seconds. Okay, I got tripped out. I thought the market opened because of that. Yeah. It looks like the market opened for a second. I was like, wait. I thought I was late for the meeting. Here's my SPY chart again. As you can see, we bounced off of yesterday's high during pre-market. and we could actually open up near 401, which is our target, which would make me wait. God damn, I sound like a freaking smoker right now. Yeah, if we keep heading up and we open around 401, that would make me wait even more to see what the market would do, because that's a pretty big gap. That's a 2-point gap. I'll show you more levels so you can get the whole shebang. But yeah, like I said, above 401 would come 403, 404, and then above 404 would come 406. 403, 404 seems like a big, like, strong resistance range, which I would wait to take more contracts to break above. What else? I showed Nvidia, I showed Meta. Is there any other tickers you guys would like to see before I head out in like 10 minutes? 10-15 minutes? Let's look at Amazon. I've been watching Amazon on the side only because I only watch Amazon on the side because I trade on my phone, right? So, and I'm at work, so I have to trade on my phone and chart on my phone. I gotta swipe, so I start with SPX, and then I would have to swipe through, like, to see the other tickers. I would have to swipe through Amazon, so I just been watching Amazon on the side. So yeah, this thing has been dirty. But from what I can see right now, it's starting to head towards resistance. Which it looks like 93.2 is a resistance. Which I would watch out for, because it rejects all here. It bounces here, and then rejects here. Seems like it's a pretty big pivot point right now in Amazon. Is this 93 I guess 0.2. I'll just round up all these levels right now. And then the support is kind of iffy. It looks weird here. Support would be around 92.7. Yeah, it would be around 92.7, because this is all chop in between. And then if we were to break above 93, why is this chart looks mad weird, bruh? It would still be 93. Great. Great. Okay. I guess since it's a $90 ticket. Since it's a $90 ticker, it would, like, a 60-cent move would be, I guess, be big. But yeah, if we could break above 93.2, I would get starters here, and then if we break above 93.7, then I would add on here, and then my first target would be 94.8, and then my second target would be I guess 95, but 95 seems a little high right now, since the market is gapping up and we have a potential chance of a gap fill. So I would just leave that or take a 95 call for next week to be more safe. Yeah, Amazon got flow. I don't have flow, so you guys have to do that for me, or do that if you want to look at it. Yeah, Meta is already going. I would just wait to see if we could retest 177 God damn, 177.3, and then be patient there. Wait to see if the market bounces and if meta bounces before taking a position. And then I would get starters here if we do bounce, and then above pre-market high is where I would add on to hit 181. And then Nvidia, same thing. It's struggling to break above this pivot range, but if it does, starters, yeah, or not starters, but yeah, 237.5 calls, in my opinion, I would take, and then start selling around 238. And then if we break above 238, we could hold some of the runners of our calls above, and then maybe we could add on a 240 call to scalp to 241. But if we reject here, we could head back down to 230 and then 228. That's if the market fake breaks down or fake breaks out. Yeah, there we go. If it fakes out us, okay? English is hard. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's making its way to 401. What else? What other tickers you want? Oh, let's do Microsoft. Fakey breaky. Exactly. Amazon, not Amazon. Microsoft has been dirty too. Look, above 247.7, it broke out, rejected so many times yesterday, and then once it broke out of there, freaking popped above for 4 more points to 251. I would look for 249 as a support for it to bounce to 253, and then above 253 comes 254, and above 254 would come me. I would come above 254 would have 256 because it bounced here, rejected here. So yeah, that's the market right now. 249 seems like a good support because it rejected here a bunch of times, bounced here, played it like a guitar here, rejected on this candle, and then yesterday we bounced off of it after breaking above. So it seems like 249.8 is a good support. All these tickers, you just have to keep in mind that the market has to agree as well. Like, the market has to bounce off its supports for these tickers to bounce off their supports. So yeah, 249, I would take a 252.5 call to 253, break above 253, sell at 254, and then just have runners all the way up to 256 if the market can do that for us. But yeah, the market put out an outside day, which is a very tricky kind of day because the following day could either be an inside day or the next day could be a continuation kind of day. So we would just have to watch out for that. Obviously, the market is breaking out above yesterday's high, so it looks like we could continue, but we just have to watch out for yesterday's high to see if we can bounce off of that again like we did in pre-market. And if we a light mode I am a light mode user. I don't know how to change it to dark mode. Suck my ass, towel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's no outside day for the market. I would just watch out for the possible reversal if we break below yesterday's high, and then if we break below 39.78, I would watch this 39.57 level again And then I would watch all the levels below that, as below for other tickers as well. I guess if we break back below 228 for Nvidia, we would head back down to 224. Below 177.3, we would head back down to 173 for Meta. And then Amazon, if we break back down below 92.7, I guess we would head back to 91.9, or yeah, 91.9 or 92.3. 92.3 Light FM, baby. And then for SPY, if we break down below again 399, we would look at pre-market high. And if we, yesterday's high, if we break below yesterday's high, we would go back down to testing that chop zone of 396 and 393. But yeah, Alt F4. I don't even have an F4 on my keyboard. Like, it would actually have to be like an Alt. It would have to be an Alt function F4. But yeah, I think that's it for the stream. Hopefully you guys have your levels now and understood what the hell I said, because I was rushing, because now I gotta work. Unfortunately. Oh man. I'll tell you guys in the Discord. But if you haven't joined the Discord, go join. And if you like this shit, like and subscribe. I'll be streaming again over the weekend. I'll say when in the Discord, to prepare ourselves for the next week. But if anything else, I'll be hanging out in the Discord. I have a meeting at 9:30. But yeah. Stream ending. Heart. That's a scuffed heart. But yeah. Good luck. Be safe. Manage your risk in the market. Let's make some freaking money today. It's Friday. All right. Peace out. I love you too.